Hello, people. Let me check if audio is working real quick. Okay, audio's working. Hopefully you didn't hear that. I'm sure not. I'm sure not. So, people, today, pull up actually. We're gonna be playing some Minecraft, which is lagging currently for some reason. Ignore that. Give it a second. I currently don't have anything. Okay, there we go. So, I'm extremely laggy. I decided to download. Okay. I decided to download Luna Client because it hopefully would make things a lot less laggy than it was on Twitch yesterday, or last night rather. You know what I mean? Yeah, hopefully it isn't too bad on the actual stream. It's laggy for me, so as long as it's not full on frozen, then it's normal. So I'm gonna create a world, as you can see, and what we're gonna do is obviously I'm preparing to join an SMP on Saturday. And well, you know, with a server, with an SMP, you need to have some skills. One of those skills, which we did yesterday on Twitch, was survival and just, playing the game. Today we're going to work on building. So I'm on a world that I've used before. You can see I have homes and this weird green thing, which I'm actually going to break right now. Everything is really laggy. I don't know exactly why. And hopefully the audio is fine as well. I'm looking at the levels. Hold on. Turn it down a little bit. That should be a little better, at least. It's not as loud. Glass just smashing. Actually, I won't deal with that. Yeah, so I'm in a world. I've used this mod before for building. I'm gonna use it for this. The goal of this stream is to just practice building. Just to practice some building. So I have a theme. I have a few themes rather that I want to take into account for this. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, there's a few themes. First theme, some sort of dark fantasy. So I'm thinking you have your stone brick, you have your dark oak or spruce, whatever. That kind of thing. Maybe some deep slate as well. It's kind of small. Hold on. Turn up the GUI scale. That'd be better. You could work with polished deep slate bricks, deep slate, maybe even deep slate tiles, whatever. So some of that. Boom, 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 boom. So that's that kind of theme. Obviously, also because it's survival. Obviously, being an SMP, meaning it's going to be harder to get things such as deep slate, and if you wanted to, which I don't know where it is, blackstone. So that's in the nether. Can't really get that base game. So that's the first theme. Second theme is some sort of sci-fi. I'm not 100% sure, but some sort of dark sci-fi. I don't really know what that means, but I'm thinking SCP Foundation, and I don't even know what like that would mean in terms of blocks. Maybe diorite, smooth stone, andesite, and then also the polished stuff. Something along that line. The SCP Foundation, basically. Let me actually use signs to label all of these. I've been playing Bedrock way too much recently. I need to get back into playing Java. And I need to stop my computer from lagging as well. So this is the Dark Fantasy. Cool. This one's here going to be, I'm just going to write SCP. So again, I don't really know, but it's some sort of like dark sci-fi evil scientist thing. And the third is the nether, basically. Some sort of like nether base. By the way, rate the fit. Purple trench coat. It used to be red, but I changed it to purple because that's the kind of theme that I'm going for in the server. You'll see when it comes around to that. I don't know what to do for the nether, honestly. I don't really build bases in the nether. But, yeah, so I guess we can probably just practice building with these for now. Have that in mind, because I think that's going to be the first base that I make on the server. This, dark fantasy thing. So, I am no builder. I have no artistic ability or skill in any form, in any way. So that means we're going to look on Pinterest. I'm not going to be copying. That's the whole purpose of this. Oh, hello, people. Oh my god, we have 2 people that I know. Ultraspone Lethal OW. It's been a while. Hello, people. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while. I hoped I'd get some more people back in. That's cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to copy anything. The whole point of this, I guess, stream, the whole point of this kind of week leading up to Saturday, I wanted to basically practice. You know, I wanted to get back into Minecraft, get some skills back in. And so part of this is going to be practicing my building skills, building from scratch. I don't want to pull up Pinterest in the middle of the server and copy something down from Pinterest. So we're going to be practicing, going to be looking at themes, looking at the things that I can use to take as my own and adapt in my own ways. So I think what that means is I'm probably going to start by building. So I'm probably going to start by copying stuff and then go into looking at them in detail and seeing what, you know, what aspects there are that I can change, add, whatever. Yeah, base color is purple. That's just the theme of the server. I don't know if the base should necessarily be like that, but we'll try to see if there's any way we can incorporate that in any way. So, first building, I got some random little wizard tower thingy for Pinterest, and we're going to be copying that. So, it's only from one angle, so it's going to be a bit weird. But let's get into it. So, what I need for this one, it seems to be stone, if I scroll down, stone, andesite, which is down here, some coral, which I don't actually know, is that down here? Coral, yes it is. Which one is it? Is it this one? Dead, yeah, it's that one. I'll see the other versions to be honest, but I would stick with that for now. So this building it seems like a little witch tower, little wizard tower, kind of thingy tower base. Not sure. Again, just got off Pinterest. I'm also going to need stone brick slabs, and I think that's it. I'll say stone bricks. So I'm going to build it just going this way. So it's going to be a 3-block, I want to say. 3-block, like that. Let's very laggy. Or it's gonna be 5 blocks, isn't it? Hello, hi people. Do I talk to chat? I do. How's it going? Mysterious Blade W. WH4V. That's a long name. I like it. How you doing today? How you doing? Yeah, basically, I'm guessing you weren't here for the last bit. I'm joining a SMP on Saturday, and so this kind of whole week, I'm gonna be streaming, trying to get back into Minecraft, I guess. Well, not back into it, I've always been into it, but, you know, try to get the skill back. Try to get in the zone. Hopefully, at least. So currently I'm just kind of looking at builds on Pinterest that kind of fit my themes. And then I'm going to be looking at them, trying to get I guess, an idea on how to make my own buildings from scratch, because I don't want to be copying stuff just from images in an actual server. It's kind of, you know, annoying. So let's work on that. So this building is a little wizard tower thing. It's a bit of a weird angle, so I can't actually really see. I can't really tell. But it looks like it's a 5-block entrance. It's pretty nice. It is lagging, by the way. I'm very sorry about that. So it's basically the main, you know, what you'd think to be a wizard tower with almost like I don't know, just like a hut house thing like going through it. So yeah, can I join? I'm very good and experienced builder. Are you now? Interesting. I don't know joining on Java. Don't know how it works. I'm not gonna lie. Um, if that's something I can figure out, that would be cool. I will need. Yes, this is probably gonna be a boring stream. I'm not like doing this to I don't know, get like attention or viewers or whatever. I'm just doing this because like I want to record everything, and also I'm on Bedrock. Well, yeah, I'm on Java. I don't think they're going to be able to join. I apologize. Yeah, I'm just doing this so I have something, and I mean, what would be cool is if I join the server with viewers, I guess, with a kind of mini little fan base behind me, because I will be streaming the SMP and everything. So hopefully by then it'll be a lot more of an interesting, I guess, channel to watch. There'll be actual stuff going on, which you'll have to see when can't hear you at all. Turn your volume up. My bad. My volume is up. You might just have to turn your volume up. This is the loudest I can be without screaming. Hold on, my Minecraft's plugin. But yeah, so yeah, it's filled with other people that do little streams. So hopefully we might get some, you know, collabs and stuff, whatever. It's not big people, you know, we're not famous people, but we're people. And hey, that's all that matters. Let's look at the build. So we've got a little entranceway thingy here. It's 100% my volume. Well, I don't know then. This is as loud as I can be. This is as loud as I can be. Okay, so I was actually wrong. This does go out just until here. Like that. There's only a 3-block gap in between. Wait. Oh. There we go. Boom, boom. Just like that. That's just the entrance. Yeah, I ain't copying right now, but the whole point is having something to refer to get an idea of how to have, I guess, creativity, how to make some ideas on my own after making these. But also I'll only really do that when it comes to the main server. I'll really try to make the thing. Although it's probably a good idea if I were to have a base, I guess, ready. But I don't know what the world's like. I don't know what the town that I'm living in is like on the server. So yeah. Um, so yeah. I think I'm gonna go. I'll like within a subscribe. Thank you. That'll really be appreciated. I don't know how many subscribers. I think I'm at like 390, which is crazy. So thank you guys. I don't know who's watching the stream, but if there's anyone that's been subscribed or is subscribing or whatever, thank you so much. Um, how is this built? Is it like it's like that? But yeah, hopefully, yeah. Also, kind of the purpose of this is like the point of me streaming, I guess. I want to have people to go into it because obviously, it's going to be a streamed thing. It's going to be like a common streamed thing. It's like an everyday kind of thing that I do. So I thought, why not at least try to have some sort of, you know, have some people with me when I first go in. So yeah, it's kind of the whole idea. Or actually, what would be better? If I don't do the whole thing, if I just take parts of this image, do them in separate bits, because then I have basically, whatever aspects, I have things to refer to. I have like themes to go off of. So the actual tower, so this would be like up there in the actual build. It's sort of like, I'll just make it all out of andesite for now. It goes out like that. It goes like that. It's a big like ring, basically, classic tower. I'll just do this side for now, because that's the only side I can see. Goes one back, and then I think that's another block back. Oh, input delay's crazy. Andesite wall, sorry. And then I think it just repeats. I think it's just that. I think. Yeah. It's just a repeating ring of this kind of pattern. So it'd be boom, one, oh no, 1, 2, and then just 1, 2. Cool. So that's a nice little design. Obviously, you kind of texture it. Oh my god, the input delay, input lag, whatever, is actually really annoying me. Let me just make sure I have that right. I think I do. Yeah, that is right. It's just kind of annoying me that this side's 3, and then oh no, I guess that is right. I don't know. It looks weird to me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Boom, and then hello, random fly in my room. Cool. How much FPS am I on? Okay, so apparently I'm on 50. Fair enough. Um, Never mind. Okay, well that's great. So that's what the circle looks like. Which is pretty nice, pretty nice. It'd be textured a lot better. It'd mostly be stone probably. I don't really texture, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't really the best thing for me. But it's fine. So that's just kind of I'm just looking at the pattern. That's the pattern there. Obviously that would just go up. Yeah. That's how that looks. We could do have a look at the roof, because the roof looks like we could do with some copying. Let me get the photo back. Yeah, let me work on this roof, because I think that might help me a little bit. Just don't lag, please. To be honest, if it comes to it, I might need to like not stream. I think streaming kind of um I don't know what the word is. It helps with the lag? No, it adds to the lag. Um so yeah, that's annoying. So if it comes to it, when it comes to the actual server, I might do like once or just do like a test stream maybe. See how that turns out. If it goes badly, I might just have to go purely videos, no streams. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm just gonna build up a little bit so it doesn't look like a random roof that's just on the floor. Just a little bit though. Obviously, it's gonna be the actual size of the roof from the photo I have, which would be a lot higher up. So it's gonna look a bit odd anyway, but hey, when I can't even think of a saying. You know what I mean. Cool. Boom, boom. Okay, well, boom. Build that up. I don't think cobblestone was the right thing to use for this. I'm not gonna lie. My hair's getting in my face. It's really annoying me. Okay, I'm good. Oh, there's more. Hello. Thing is, right, I use clients like what I'm using, like Luna client, and I always think like they probably add to the lag. The thing is, playing on like actual like base Minecraft, it lags so much more. Like it's genuinely unplayable. This just like a bit of lag here and there. It's literally unplayable on the main thing. What am I looking for? Okay, so in the actual build they use Blackstone. Obviously that's going to be a problem starting the server. We already have. Wait, is that or is that? No, that's not deep slate, is it? Is that? That's deep slate. No, sorry, that's this, I swear. Yeah, that's that. Okay, cool. I'm tweaking. I can't actually see the front of the building. I think it goes. Well, you know, we don't actually need that one. Let me go to one of the others. Let me find another. Um, hold on. Dark spruce. Let's look at that maybe. Because I guess the theme is some sort of like, oh, I don't even know, like dark. It's just dark fantasy, honestly. There's no other way to explain it. Dark fantasy. In the kind of description, they were think for the town. They were thinking like they said, "Will you be cool with building in like spruce and stuff?" Which I didn't think was really dark. I guess they're thinking of like classic kind of castle builds. Obviously, I'm not sure. There's one that I just found actually, which looks pretty cool. I might have a little try at building it. Let's do it. Let's give it a little try. Let's move over here. What we're gonna need for this one is stone brick stairs. We're gonna need what's there? We're gonna want to go for oak logs as well as stripped spruce logs. I think they go together. Yeah, that goes together. Cool. And then bricks, which are there. Gonna want spruce stairs and are those spruce trapdoors? Those are true spruce trapdoors. I think that's it for now. We'll do the other stuff when it comes to it. So let's build this little house. Get it in our world. So we're gonna do. I should probably do. Oh, sorry. It's slabs. That's my bad. Okay, let's do that then. So I'm just gonna build. Yeah. So it's gonna be a normal slab. I guess oh no, staircase. Like that. I'll only go up. I'll just go up like that. That's fine. It needs to end on a full block, which is there. Lovely. So I will bring it out by 1, 2. Is that a block? What's that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna building so that I have this build to reference, I guess, if I want to make anything original. The music is quite low, quite interesting. Okay, so behind this, we need to do a row of oak logs like that. And then, or I guess you can filter in a couple of those. And then just stone bricks under that. There we go. And then the front of the house is going to be, that looks like, if you get a cobblestone wall, and then spruce fence, on the actual logs back here, you go like that, boom, oh no, boom, boom, and then, good old trick with campfires, get a shovel. I like using stone for some reason, I don't know why. You can do that, put them out, you have a little kind of roof, I guess. Well, that's not actually the roof. The roof's going to go behind. Well, the room's going to go behind. So make that out of brick. And then I think it's 2 blocks. Oh no, it's only 1 block out like that. And then you can just do some of this. I'll just do like that. And then you want to go up a little bit. And then right here. Oh, hello. Music. I might have to talk a little bit louder. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna do continue the spruce or the log pattern over here. And I think I missed that there. Continue that over. Can do in the same space, make a little mirror. And that's gonna go down to this side. I can just go up again, do some random thing going up like that. And that's the front wall, I think. It looks too high, is that? Oh, I did it wrong, right. Great. Needs to be like that. Like that, there we go. And then put that side there. Nope. Yeah. Cool, that looks better. So that's what that looks like, and then it's basically gonna be like that across, so it's gonna be another 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should bring that across. I won't build the whole house. I think I'll just do this kind of front thing, so I have an idea. Again, it's just kind of for ideas. That's all this is for, really. And then that's gonna go across, boom, and then same thing with the trapdoors. Nope, like that. Lovely. And then this one's going to have a little window like that. And then if we go to natural, we can get some, probably choose oak leaves, I think, I don't know. Get some leaves. Actually, you could do actual dirt. And they could put little flowers if I wanted to. I won't do that, but you get the idea. For the thing, I might do, how good does purple glass look? It looks interesting. I'll give it that. If we were to put some sort of, I don't know, if we were to do like, let's put a chain with a lantern. Boom. Oh, it'd be even cool if I got a soul lantern. Let me try. Let me try both. Should do that. I'm just gonna cover it in, I'll just do brick. Yeah, it certainly looks interesting. I mean, obviously there'd be a whole thing behind it. Although I think looking at it, I might just say that for all types of glass, to be honest. Even if it was normal. Let me try. Oh yeah, that just kind of looks odd, doesn't it? Alright, I'll show you about that. And then apart from that, I'll do the roof. The roof's pretty basic, but still good to have. So I want to go up only 3 blocks. When I want the block. Watch do that. It's a bit. Oh, okay, it's fine. And then I will just do. Oh, right. So this building, this has an interesting feature. I'm going to try it. See how it looks. See if I want to use it for anything else. If I get out the spruce, this kind of goes in at the back. Like that. So then there's something here. Like that's where the next column is. Oh, that's way too regular. Oh yeah, I'll do. Yeah, so it goes like that, and then there's only. Or it goes in on both sides, I think, because it's only 4 on each side. Yeah. And then we can grab these. Just do all across. Alright, I need the new shelf thing, don't I? Yes, I haven't used these ever. Are there that many wood types? Oh my god. Um, actually, I don't need. Oh, hold on. Great, hold on. I don't need to use the. I was thinking. Oh, does it look good? Well, the pair. I don't think that's. Yeah, I think that can stick to trapdoors. I don't know about that though. It does look pretty similar, to be fair. I think I'll just keep it like that, at least for now. We'll see. Put one there as well. On each of the corners, like that. And then, yeah, up here, have some more flower beds. Girona. Oops. And then that's just brick, I believe? Yeah. Behind there. You can up like that. Just 1 block, I think. No. Let's go. Oh, no, let's also just fill it in. Not that good of a builder. It's not obvious. Why am I looking from this side? So yeah, now forget spruce. Is that spruce or is that dark oak? Try dark oak. I think that'll probably work better. Out on this one. Oh, that's really dark. Why does it look like that? It almost looks like it's like glowing. If that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. And then that will come out. I'll just do a little overhang like that. And then the pattern for this is going to be up one normally. Then it's going to have spruce planks. Sorry, I'll do the dark oak. Dark oak planks going up one. And then across. One more, like that. And then I think we just do one of these. Oh no, I'll probably do that. It actually goes up twice, like that. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. That looks nice. You copy it on this side. No, it's only one. Yeah, I think that's good. And obviously it'd be on the other side. Like that. Down one like that. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful roof. Down like that. Just copying this side. It's quite laggy. Okay. Alright, cool. And with that, I'm then going to use deep slate. I think that goes well for this. The bricks, I think. Also, I need the stairs to go with it. Should we talk louder? That's my bad if I'm talking quiet. And I think we'll just go across. I hate doing this in Java. It's get the flipping. So I'll do that. Alright. And then I'll do just that for the inside. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I think we'll just copy it across. I don't think there's any do like indentation or anything for this. Just the fact that it's like a different material. It looks pretty nice. This part, I'm going to. This part really. I don't know. Because I could, right? I could just do a little, thing like that. Honestly, I could just do. Sorry, like that. It's the other way? No. Here's the thing, right? It could also just be a slab. Sorry. But that kind of removes it. So in the reference I have, right, the kind of thing that I was going to go for is, okay, well, it's going to get hard to get in survival, obviously, but if you go like this, kind of like that, yeah. Yeah, like that. It looks kind of interesting. It looks kind of cool-ish. And I guess it's just under that I'll do like that. And then I'll just follow it using this. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Yeah. It's the one thing. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. Every time I do this, anytime I do this, I always complain and I'm Still gonna do it. So annoying to do in Bedrock. Oh, sorry, in Java. Let me do this underside, just for that. Hello. Hello, bro. Hello. Thorans. Thorans, not V. I don't know, that's my bad, I don't know how to say that. Can I join? I'm not on Bedrock, I'm on Java. And not on a server or anything. So, unfortunately, not. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. But hey, I mean, you can watch, right? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't have to watch. I'm just, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, well, that's the, oh my god, hello. Whoa. That's really fast. That's the roof. Nice. And then they have a little tower to the left, which I'm gonna try and replicate. So I think it looks pretty cool. It's using spruce planks, strip spruce planks, and the spruce planks, just like that. Do a kind of, just kind of, yeah, just that, yeah. And then it'll be the same. Big little doorway. It's gonna be annoying. There you go, just like that. There we go. Okay, there we go. Lovely. I don't know what the floor is, so it'll probably just be that. There we go. Right, I think it would be better if it's that. Yeah, that's better. And then that would be a doorway. I'm gonna say I don't know what door they used. I don't know if it's just gonna be spruce. Maybe, actually, maybe. It doesn't look too bad. I thought it'd look worse. And something like that. Yes. Lovely, look at that. So cool. Could do the same thing over here. Let me actually grab. We'll use the oak as well. Do some of this. Do a little bit of that. Yeah, there we go. Probably, oh, hold on. I'm back, sorry about that. So I think I'm just going to repeat the pattern. Yeah, I'll do that. Make a little window there. Yep, cool. And then this one I'll just do... Should I do that? No. I'll do an across. Oh, I think that's probably just cut out there. Because instead it's taken up by a little rail of spruce stairs like that. In the middle, I have no clue what's there. I'm going to put a spruce slab because that will. Ooh. Okay, I don't actually. Maybe I'll just make it a block. Yeah, maybe I'll just. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that works. I think it would look better if it's. No, I think so. I think that's good. Do the same thing, wrapping around here and going in front of another one. Which for now I will just copy this one. Like that. There we go. I don't know if it has a window on that side. I should probably just do that just in case. I'll do that. There you go, a little variety in there. This looks really bad actually. Okay. Don't ever let me touch Minecraft building. Ever. No, I must commit. I must commit to the bit. Boom. A smurf. And then... Huh. Have I miscounted in some way? I have. Ooh, okay. It's kind of annoying. This is meant to be one block up. Well, too bad. Too bad. I'm just gonna cut it off for now. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. Actually, yeah, I'll probably look better. Nice. And then that'll be Windows. Can't be asked. Yeah, you get the idea. I'll do it. Why not? Voila. Okay, now the roof. This is what I want to get. I want to get different roof designs so I can have different designs when I go into the server. I want to have different ideas that I can use in different ways, different times. So that's going to go like that. I'm going to have blank there and some like that. Yeah, I just have to deal with that. I don't know how. Ooh, I don't actually know how they did that. Huh. Maybe I'm missing something. I think I did something wrong, but whatever. Okay. And then after this, it's like that. Meanwhile, this just goes up. Oh no, it goes up into one of those stairs. Goes behind. Up one. Let's get a... Oh, what? Hello? There we go. Yeah. 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 We'll do that. That'll go up to that, and then that'll go... 1, 2... Another stair into 1, 2... And then that will go into spikes, or which would be walls in this case. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. In the middle here, we have ourselves going up one like that, a wall, 2 blocks, a wall, and a slab. And I just do the same thing I did over there, over here. So it goes up like that. Boom. Boom. Up. There we go. I should really fill that in. Cool. Same thing around here. Just continue it on. And 1, 2. Wait, what am I doing? It's not even. There we go. I mean, you get the idea, but I'll do it just in case. So you can see it from all angles. Not all angles. Just so you can see it. And it looks like it's on angles. And then this little part here. Boom. Like that. That goes up by 1. Wall. Block. Another block. Wall. Slab. Back behind here. Fill this in. Fill that in. I guess that would be the wall, wouldn't it? Cool. Like that. And then just a little window. So you can see what that kind of tries to look like there. I think I rotated it properly. Yeah, again, just a reference. I'm not gonna actually use this for anything. I want to be original in the actual build. Yes, that's all I wanted to do for that one. I want to get that kind of basis. I do want to look at some castle kind of stuff. So let's look at this build. Hi, hello, Mr. Hero Brian 15. With a little tick. Oh my god. What does that mean? Yo. Got a popular guy in there. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Oh yeah. Welcome. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Basically, I realize, people joining in don't know what I'm doing. Basically, I'm joining, like, an SMP thing on Saturday, and I wanted to get some practice in. Are you British? Why isn't it? It doesn't always rain in Britain, believe it or not. In fact, it's actually, what is the weather like? It's pretty. It's just kind of slightly warm, slightly warm. It's not as hot as it was before, but yeah, it's not the cold, rainy weather. That comes in winter. When it's winter and it's like snowing in other places, it's raining and stuff over here. Or at least most commonly, you never know, it might be different. Might be different sometimes. So this next build I'm gonna get is the front of a little castle thing. So let me get the materials for it. Gonna need stone bricks. I'm not gonna do texturing in this like version, because obviously these are just references. I'm gonna get the grey concrete. Where's concrete in this game? Grey concrete, that'll do. I think that is the version. Build Buckingham Palace. I don't know how to do that. I'm not a good builder. The whole point of this is that I'm trying to practice building. So I'm building I'm recreating random buildings, like random builds on Pinterest, and then I'm using that to try and get inspiration for then making my own original build later. So yeah, it's been less than an hour. I think it's been a lot more than an hour. Whatever. I'm gonna need a wall. Stone brick wall. Also, I'm kind of doing these streams beforehand in hopes of maybe, because it is going to be like a stream thing, like people are going to stream it, etc., etc. So I want to see if I can get some sort of a, you know, just get a few viewers with me when I go into it. So I'll be streaming it probably every day, at least for a little bit. Okay, so let's get into this build then. I'm going to start on the left corner with the actual tower. So it's going to be a, I think 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 behind, and then I want to say 1, 2, just a classic circle. I think that's probably what it looks like. Yeah, it'll be the same on this side. 1, 2, 1, and then this one merges into the building. I'll deal with that in a minute. I want to do the main wall, because the main wall is what's interesting me with this build. So back here, we do a little column of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That'll be the roof. And then you have just little pillars, little indents, which link up columns. What was that? No clue. That's what it looks like basically, and it's just repeated. So like that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. Lovely, lovely. In this build, I don't know if this is kind of like a preview thing, like if it's meant to be there. I'm guessing not, because it's a castle thing. But there's grey concrete, which I'm going to fill in for this one, because it just makes it look slightly nicer. The Discord's going crazy. I'm going to have to look at that after stream. Don't know how long I'm going to stream this, honestly, because I thought, oh, I'll just be building. You know, I can just keep building for a good couple of hours. But I don't know, maybe we'll do some other stuff. You never know. Either that or I just won't stream. So we'll see. See how it goes, see how I feel. You know, I want to stay committed, but you know, I'm running on no hours of sleep and a dream. So, you know, we pray, we pray. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, if it comes to the actual server and I don't really have any viewers going into it, which isn't a problem, but I have an alternative, which I was just going to say. I don't know why I cut myself off. Yeah, either if it's just too laggy, because just streaming this is lagging a little bit, and I'd prefer to play a server not laggy. So, how many are there? 5. So yeah, if that happens, I'll probably just record instead of stream anything, and just purely do VODs, just purely do videos on the channel of my experience on the server, because it is still definitely like a recording, you know, it's definitely a content server. It's not just like a thing that we're doing for fun. Well, it is obviously, but you know, we're going to be, it's made for something that is very content creation-y. Cool. That's the wall. They're very basic, but it looks pretty nice in my opinion. I know there is a different kind of build that I've done before for kind of castle wall. Oh god, how did it go? It was like that, and then obviously the wall would come up and do the wall a little bit. There we go, like that. And then it came up, I think 3 blocks from my memory. It's a while ago. Just like that. It's not, it's not crazy. It's not some really cool thing, but it's a nice little design. I think it was 3 blocks between each one. It's kind of that, I think. It was either that or... yeah, so something like that. You get the idea. I'll do it like that for now. Cool. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so that's kind of my other design, I guess. If I want to make some sort of castle-y build. And then the top. Oh, what does the top look like? Something like that. I don't remember for the life of me. Probably just something. No, there's probably walls in between here, and then slabs on top. That looks better. Obviously, you could do with texturing and different shades, probably, but you get the idea. I want to make the entrance of this place because this actually looks really cool. So it's going to come out a block right here. And then 2 blocks. That's going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that looks good. Cool. So then here we're gonna do that. That's gonna be this is gonna be the actual entranceway. It's got a doorway of 5 blocks. Like that, and then just kinda go like this. Have a little go at that. There we go. And let's do the same on this side. 2 and a 1. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. Go up here. Until we reach this top mark here. And we've got to make the actual archway, the doorway. It's going to go up 1 like this. It's going to go out 1. And there's going to be a slab in between, I believe. Yeah, that is what the build is. And I'll follow by that, at least for now. It does have a little more to it. I do this. Go out like this. There we go. Lovely. Skip a block. Here, I'm going to go out with 1. And... oh, go down with... oh, sorry, that's a slab on the bottom. No, it's not. That's up there. There we go. And then it goes like that. So with Billwood pattern. Boom. And then just do that. There we go. That lovely. And then that will have that kind of wrap around as well on either side. Aside of it, I'm just going to cover it up with some black concrete. A little darker. Make it look like it's more space. Boom. Really need to get a PC, man. Really need to get a PC. It'd be like the death of me. I would just stream on this whole thing. Or record or anything until I can get a PC. Okay, so that's that part done. Done. There's actually an outer part. However, I'm not going to build that. I think that's all I'm going to build for this build. For this thing. Because there's some other parts. Or I guess that's all I really need from this. Just that kind of pattern, that kind of style. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. So let's look at another, shall we? Should we look at making, because I don't know what I'm actually going to build. If I'm going to make a tower, a house, some sort of official looking building. Not sure. It's not decided yet. That'll be decided on the Saturday. What time is it? It is 11. It's been an hour. How about I only really did this as a test stream. So for a test stream, I think it was decent. I think I saw what I was capable of. I saw what YouTube could do. YouTube isn't really the place for me. At least live streaming. I'll be uploading videos in a bit. If I ever get the chance to, I'll try stream again. But chances are very low. Seeing, well, the equipment I have, etc. Yeah, expect videos. I'm going to be doing those. Saturday, I will join the SMP. Hopefully, I can live stream that. That would be cool. If I could live stream at least that. Again, don't know how. Because my computer's being very buggy. Very laggy. I tried saying buggy and laggy. Yeah. At the same time, that didn't work out. So yeah, that was my attempt at doing a little live stream. Just built some stuff, made this little castle front, this house front, an archway, and I got my themes down. These themes that I wanted to build. Probably gonna build 2 bases, if not more, on the server. Dark Fantasy one. Oh no, I forgot you could do that. Dark Fantasy one and SCP. Yeah. So thank you all for coming along to the stream. I've been purple today. My clothes have been purple. That was a bad joke. Yeah, my name's Jaden. If you could subscribe, like the stream, whatever, that'll help out a ton. I really appreciate it. I don't know how much I'm on currently, but I know that it's a big number, for me at least, and I appreciate that with all my heart. So thank you guys. But yeah, so I'll be ending stream. I'll see you guys whenever. See you guys soon. I'll be making community posts, whatever, if I have any news on anything. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, people.